All right, 5 to go, chat.
5 to go. Still there.
Come on, hold on to it, Larson. Thank you.
Careful, still there.
Like, I don't know idea why, but like, there's like a weird bump getting off of turn 2 and turn 4. That if you hit it just right, it'll send you off the track. Give her all you got. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Ryan Priest.
All right.
I mean, like, I'm perfectly okay with being the lucky dog. Like, it still gets me back on the lead lap, so I'm not worried about it.
Hold your line.
The only person I do need to worry about is that he's going to catch and pass Chris Buescher with 2 laps to go, which I highly, highly doubt. But yeah, it looks like our gambit worked, chat. Denny Hamlin wins the stage, and I get some good stage points.
Top 10, that's the stage. That's worth the few points.
Ugh. It all works out in the end. Yes, indeed, Hurlstormer, thank you. So, stage 1 complete. Let me take a quick snapshot of this, don't mind me. Yeah, see, no one else is pitting. And that's why, like I said, the only thing I was worried about right there was not making it, and being not the lucky dog. So, yeah, I gotta, like, tighten this thing up. Drop this down. I'm gonna match it at 35 right here and bring these up a little bit. Match that at 1850, and bada bing, bada boom, that's how we do it. Stay up high for the time being.
All clear. Got a car low now. Clear down low. 5 to go, 5 to go. Got one down low now. All right, you're clear. 3 wide. All right, clear low.
All right, P4.
Careful, still there.
P4.
All right, you're clear.
All right, cool. We made some major advancements to our position. We finished P8 in the last stage, so being able to jump that up even more, perfect. Oh my God, Paul Menard, what are you doing? Stay in a lane. You're like swerving all over the place. Mamma mia. Oh my God. It's like that. It's, oh my God.
One more to go. Careful, still there.
Alright, so P5 loss. That's not a big deal. Coming to the end of stage 2.
Top 5 at stage. That'll get the job done, driver.
Chat, help me out here. That was too much for me. So Chase Elliott is the lucky dog once again. Gonna leave everything where it's at.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All right, you're clear.
Gotta get some momentum. Kind of build up here.
Stay low, stay low. Still there. All right.
There's Michael McDowell. Okay, I'm just gonna follow Denny right here.
Driver.
You can give ISM a pull if you by going into the pits. Well,
Staying high up here.
that's cheating. Yeah, that's basically cheating the system. Your
Still
2-second
there.
lap time? I'm pretty sure you didn't do that.
High lane clear.
Danny with a comeback. Yeah, it's too little too late, though. He's not going to be able to get it done with 3 to go. Unless there's a caution. We're going to get Larry McReynolds, and we have a caution. Two laps to go, chat. Martin Truex Jr. currently in the lead, looking for his first win of the season, but so is Kyle Busch right behind him. Will he have anything to him as we go through the final lap? One more time around. White flags out. Danny Hamlin and I slowly trying to make our way come back here. Martin Truex Jr., previously known as the winless short track racer, coming through turn 3, coming through turn 4, is going to take the victory here at Bristol in the Food City 500, and we are going to finish P5.
Hold a good wheel all day.
A bit of a frustrating race. Frustrating. Alright, so let's check out these final results here. Clint Boyer, though, yeah, he was gone. Oh, man, they were, like, nose and stern the entire time. Look at that. They were, like, a second away from each other. Been here a while. Sorry, listening to White House briefing in the background. Oh, don't worry about it, man. This race is more exciting. Well, considering that we hear, like, the same thing every day. So don't mind me just taking pictures. Yeah, Jeff Gordon, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Newman finishing out the top 10. Chris Buescher with P11, so close, so close. Ty Dillon with a 16th place, that's exactly what he needed. Brendan Gaughan, P20. If Eric Almirola, that is trash down there, to be honest. Ryan Blaney, same thing. Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon, well, that's basically where he is. And then last but not least, the final 10, Corey LaJoie being the only person out of this race. BJ McLeod being 17 laps down. We're starting 16th. Again. Technical difficulties up the wazoo today. Alright, so... Mamma mia, chat. You guys are the best. Like, honestly, I don't know what I would do without you guys. You guys listening to me do... okay. Okay, 16th. That's where we're starting. Here's my custom setup. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tighten this up just right now. Might as well. Let's make it this right now. So, one more time. Let's go. Yeah, you guys are awesome for just not really even worrying about it. You guys deserve an open lobby. So whether we hit 300 followers or not, I'm still going to do an open lobby for you guys. This is, you guys are awesome. That's all I can say, chat.
Be ready here.
All right, so let's do this again.
Green flag, green flag. Got a car low now.
All right, our first job is to get to the inside. That's step 1.
Inside.
Ooh, oh wow, okay, so we're in the middle of 3 wide. That's not what I imagined here.
Got a car
We're good, we're good, we're good.
All right, clear outside. Inside.
Whoa, Paul Menard.
Clear high, bud. Got one inside.
What was that?
Car there on the inside.
Having Paul Menard just go spinning like that on lap 1, that is insane.
Don't move, stay high.
I'll tell you what, car feels a lot better though. Maybe those adjustments actually really helped on out.
Low's clear. All right, you're clear.
Having like tightening it up like really actually is helping the exit. So like that's was the problem I was having in the long run. Not only in practice, but like the actual restarts before all this. Having the ability to just dive it down in the corners right here and then full throttle it off is exactly what makes Richmond like a good lap around Richmond. So we have 100 laps in stage 1 here. Obviously, the AI have no idea how to get around each other with without spinning.
Inside.
Any kind of contact, they're just like, ah!
You're clear.
Okay.
Outside, outside.
But yeah, just let me know again, if you guys cannot hear me. I know it's going to be a long race, and
Outside, outside.
technical difficulties, man. Did I make contact? I did! It was like a love tap, though, and Michael McDowell was just like, spinning. I'm still side by side with Eric Jones, hit the apron there, that makes me slide on up.
Outside, outside.
Whoa, hello.
All right, you're clear.
Alright, get around Michael McDowell. Done and dusted.
Still there.
Trying to dive it on down.
Inside.
Just in like in real life when they have radio troubles during the race. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I even said during one of my during one of my out moments where you guys couldn't hear me. I actually used that, and I'm just like, damn it, no one got that reference. But yeah, no, this is a first for me. Hopefully, it's honestly the maybe a system update that can fix it. But yeah. Yeah, Hammer, yeah, you're absolutely right. It is exactly like radio trouble. Maybe I need to go swap it out with a different headset eventually. Or maybe, like, I just need to do this from now on. Just have my headphones on here so I can just make sure that you guys can hear me. I'll tell you what, though. I know you guys don't, you guys can't understand or hear this right now, but like I can literally hear myself in the background, and it's a little disorienting. So not only am I like racing and talking in real time, but I'm also listening to a playback right now to make sure, and it's really disorienting. All right, so we have what? 89 more laps left in the stage. Richmond, okay, you know what? I don't like this track in terms of racing it, but it is weirdly enough, it is a fun track. Like, I don't know, I know that's so weird to say, but we do have I do have a fun time here. Like, same thing with like Iowa. Like, I never perform well at Iowa, but it is so much fun to actually race. So, okay, kind of slipping and sliding through there. So we're going to go through turns 1 and 2. We actually are gaining a lot of time on these folks up here. Denny Hamlin, though, looks like he's still being hunted by Jeff Gordon, so I guess that's step 1. Man, I am so excited for my league race tonight. We have Giggity Racing League for my first premier rookie race. I'll tell you what, chat, with all this stuff that's going on with COVID-19 and being self-quarantined, I've actually really joined a lot of leagues. I joined 3 leagues. There is the Pro Premium Online Development Series race, which is a truck series I do every Sunday night. I do Wednesday for Giggity. I do Thursday and Friday for Fastlane Racing League. Thursday is the Nationwide, and Friday is Cup. I'll tell you what, I actually earned my first victory for the Fastlane Racing League on Friday. So I've been noticing that the reason why I haven't been streaming it for you guys, though, is because with everyone being at home, the network is really clogged during the time that these races would be run, so like it creates lag, and that's not fair to the other competitors. Is if there was lag that took them out or something like that, we have just to avoid that. That's why I don't stream it. Well, thank you so much, man. Like, if I can save up enough money for a capture card, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, Jake, don't worry about it, man. So that's what I'm going to be looking forward to is if I can get enough money for a capture card in order to actually still record it for you guys, so you all can watch. I mean, I'm sure like after all this network stuff is over, and like people are out of the house and actually starting to actually not be on the internet like 24/7, we can actually start streaming it for you guys, because all these races are like in prime time when people will be like watching Netflix and, you know, staying home and all that. So basically having that will be a good option, you know. But no, I appreciate it, Hammer. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday. I keep forgetting what day it is. For some reason it feels like a Thursday, but it's not. It is not a Thursday at all. So we're in 14th right now, catching 13th. We got held up on the high side, and everyone is pulled away. And track position is so important here at Richmond. The longer the green run, I feel, though, is going to be better. Because, you know, typically we are a long run car, no matter what series it is. Well, I guess maybe except for Iowa. Like Iowa, we are just not a long run car at all. How's my master's program going? Well, during this whole thing for COVID-19, it is still going all right. It's mostly dedicated to online learning. Like, I'm still making materials for my class and all that, so that's all right. It's going all right. I'm still online. Still on track to graduate. That's the word for it. Okay, I'm really tight. Really tight. So weird how that actually happened. I also just need to make sure I let off the throttle at the right time. Like, that was a good line right through there. Want to pick it up right at the pit entry line. That's like primo markings right there. Because I always attribute my lifting points and get back on throttle points with a sign or some kind of markings like on track, like right here. Get back on. Letting off at the front stretch is right about here for that first like dark shadow that's on the inside. Pick it back up right in the middle of the corner. Let it go off. I forget what game, NASCAR Thunder game, offered that as a tip, but like I'm just like, oh my god, that's really good. Whoop, hello. Although, like I said, if I can actually just avoid hitting the apron, that'll be perfect. Yeah, there's a NASCAR Thunder game that like literally says like, yeah, make sure you use like a piece of the wall, like a poster or something like that, as a point to like start braking and all that. I'm just like, oh my god, that's exactly what I needed. I do keep absolutely destroying turn 3 though, so that's just my own fault. I do the same thing with braking and acceleration points as well. Exactly. I want to say it was 07. No. It was Chase for the Cup that did it. Chase for the Cup tutorial mode said to do that, which, you know, Chase for the Cup is usually as most people's favorite, if not it's Thunder 04. I think I've always said that my favorite is Total Team Control 06. Like 06, oh my god, being able to control the entire team. And let me tell you, chat, I made sure I had Hendrick Motorsports finish 1, 2, 3, 4 the entire season. If there was constructors points like there was in Formula 1, Hendrick would have won. Would have won that championship. Easy. Not even a question. Oh, we have a blown. Oh no blown tire. It was just someone. Getting loose. It looks like.
car on the outside.
All right,
now.
Jay McMurray.
Top spray, use it if you need it. Car there on your outside. All clear.
Yo, what's up, Sublime? How you doing today? What was the lineup? For 06? Is that what you're talking about, Sublime?
Inside. All
Whoa,
clear.
you know what, Chase? You know what? Go ahead. I don't want to spin you out, man. You're faster than me. Just go ahead. It was Jeff.
Still there.
What was that stack up, man? It was Gordon, Johnson, Mark Martin, and Brian Vickers. Brian Vickers or Casey Mears. It was one of those two. Because it was 24, 48, 5, and 25.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Which Mark Martin doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because wasn't Kyle Busch in the 5 and 06? I'm pretty sure he was,
Bottom looking
but I
good.
remember it specifically being Mark Martin.
All clear.
I could be mistaken on that. Chad, does anyone want to fact check me? Okay, you know what? No, we're not. We're just going to
Still there.
go down to the inside here, run the bottom, gain a spot on
All right,
Corey
you're
LaJoy,
clear.
which, by the way, he's
Car
having a
on the
great race.
outside now. All clear.
I just think it's also funny that, like, here I am, yesterday having to go out to Best Buy. I get shanghaied because... Chad, let me tell you a little bit my story for my Best Buy story yesterday. We had... my controller went out. Like, think of it like this.
All right, you're clear.
When I'm on a straightaway, like even like, say, like Talladega, backstretch, all of a sudden, I'm in the draft, I just jerk to the left. Like, I'm not even touching the analog stick. It is... Because I race with a PS4 controller, obviously, and the left analog stick, it just like jerks to the left. It is annoying. I've been dealing with this for about a week now, but it really, but that's what my car was doing. It just would jerk to the left of like every like 10 seconds.
Still there.
So we have a problem here, obviously, because you can't race without it just jerking to the left, you know, like that.
Careful. Still there.
So we have a warranty on my controller
Car there on the
where
outside.
if 2 years I can actually go and replace it, you know, that's fine. Like, so I go over to Best Buy. They have a policy of like
Careful,
remote
still there.
remote pickup. So I called ahead, you know, like no big deal. But all of a sudden they make me get out of the car. So I'm just like, oh man, well, damn. So I wish I would have brought my hand sanitizer with me. But so they tell me that the model that would be used to replace my controller is in stock. I called ahead, and that's what they told me because they just got a shipment. And I go there, they just was like, no, what you're talking about? The guy that you're talking about has no access to the inventory sheets. How does that happen? I'm just like, well, you told me that though, and he and told me he's like, well, sorry, well, if you don't, since we don't have the model, you have to pay extra. I'm just like, well, why? Your person told me that it is a new inventory shipment that just got here. And so either way, I get swindled out of $15 because my controller is needing to be replaced. It needs to be replaced now, or else like I'm waiting like a week because apparently the shipments weren't even there to begin with. And either way, from that we have a new problem because when I go to cash out, it's like, okay, the person who cashed me out was just like, well, do you want to get another warranty? I'm just like, what do you mean? Well, this warranty was on for the old controller. It doesn't transfer over. I'm just like, that's bullshit. What are you talking about? Like, it should be a 2-year warranty and not just for like a single thing. If you do actually use the warranty, you shouldn't be charged for another warranty. And I'm just like, well, that's just company policy, sir. Well, I was like, well, it's a shitty company policy. What are you talking about? And I'm just like, oh my god, Best Buy is trying to Shanghai me out of customers' money during this COVID-19 nonsense. Not nonsense, that's the wrong word for it. the nonsense of people embellishing for money trying to get by. And essentially what would have happened is I would have spent $40 on my controller to get another warranty when it should have been free. What's up, Griffins? How you doing today?
Car on the outside now.
Aggressive patent today. Yep, that's me.
Careful, still there. All clear.
So, oh man, yeah, companies always try to do shady things like that. Exactly. I get you. I get you. I'll tell you what though, it is really weird to like hear a feedback of my self-talk. So like, Chad, if I do stutter, it's because I'm literally hearing myself talk, and it really kind of messes you up. So, like I said, if I do stutter, that's what I'm doing. And Griffins, just so you know, we had some technical difficulties with my mic earlier. That's why I'm even listening to myself to make sure I can actually hear myself talk. So did they resolve it, or did they leave me without a warranty? I literally left without getting another warranty. So like, I hope this controller lasts, because if I don't get since I didn't get the warranty, I don't get the free replacement. Which it would have been free, but since I didn't have the model, I got swindled out of $15.
Stay low, stay low.
A little loose now. I got to probably tighten up a little bit. I mean, like, I thought it was just bullshit that they were trying to
All clear.
Get another warranty on me, so I didn't get that. But I did get, I did have to get the controller because I absolutely needed the controller, you know?
Still there.
So yeah, that was my Best Buy story. And a moral of the story for all you youngins in chat is don't go to Best Buy. They swindle you. They Shanghai you out of all your money. I just like saying that word, Shanghai. How often do I go through remotes? Well, since I've been streaming and I do 100% races, I go... The last controller that I used was a year old. It was, like, honestly, like a year. It would have been a year in May, is what I should say. But yeah, like, since I do a lot of racing and I'm, like, constantly using the left analog stick, I use them pretty often. Like, and honestly, the reason why they go through, like, so often is that, like, it's just wear and tear. Like, I talked to a bunch of different game stores, and they said, like, oh, especially with racing games, it's really common. But yeah, it makes sense, honestly, since since I am constantly using left analog stick. It's the one stick I'm constantly using, you know? Like, I barely use the right analog stick, and I barely use the buttons. Like, if anything, like, maybe, like, my R2 and L2 would wear and tear next because I'm gassing up and braking. But other than that, like, it's my left analog stick. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're doing alright. P12 right now. Who's in P10? Was that Eric Almirola I saw? Alright. Mamma mia. Yeah, that's not terrible. Well, I mean, I would prefer not going through them at all, but, you know, whatever. I don't know, Chad, have you guys ever had to replace your controllers because of wear and tear, or no? Or is that just a me thing? Because I feel like I'm kind of in a very lonely boat. If not, that's no big deal. No need to leave me hanging right there. You place one or two a console run? Oh, okay. Well, still, like, I'm on my second right now, and I've had this PS4 for, what, 3 years? Gone through so many controllers? Okay, so It's like one of those old sayings. You know, they don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. Back in my day, we only had to go through one controller, and it was just a joystick. Honestly, that was my first console. The old Atari. That was me. Yeah, and I had one where the right stick went bad, and I would make... Oh, hang on. Let me get on the backstretch here. A random look outside the car. Oh my god, that would be awful.
All clear.
What's the pit window? We don't have to pit it all this stage. We don't have to pit it all for stage 1 and 2. We do have to pit in middle of stage 3 at some point, though.
Careful, still there.
Gas it up, trying to get past Joey Gase. Kevin Harvick caught us.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, we can go technically another 50 laps, and we have another 30 thicks. 30 thicks. Yeah, that's the only problem with stages, and since this is supposed to be like the 2020 Cup Series, this is like the only series that we actually race with stages on. We do it with our other custom series, the Truck of Tomorrow series. But that's only because we're in the playoffs right there. We are, what, 3 seconds away from 10th place right now? We finished 7th here in the Cup Series, in the Cup Championship mode. Goal of the stage is not to get lapped. Oh yeah, I honestly, chat, I don't think I'm going to get lapped. We have a fast enough car that I think we'll be fine. But then again, watch me prove myself to be a liar, so here we go. Cody where?
Stay on the bottom here.
Now that may be a little bit of PVT Patton being cocky right here, but I don't think we'll be lapped at all. We are an entire front stretch ahead of Jeff Gordon. Which, by the way, Jeff Gordon is in this race. One of the many benefits of pre-ordering this game. But I wonder what that update was about. We got that notification for the update like in the very beginning. I wonder what that's about. Chad, have you updated the game yet? Do you guys know what that is? Paul Menard, who started right in front of us, literally just up and died. Ooh, really being slow actually.
Still there.
Honestly, it's probably something for the esports update because I know the Pro League, which, oh my god, let me, Chad, you ready for another story time? It was like 2 minor things. Okay, well, not a big deal then. Chad, you ready for another story? Did you guys know that I could have been in the Pro League? Well, in case you didn't, let me indulge you all with
You're clear.
with me actually telling you guys that I could have been in the Pro League. I got the email and everything from Jay Pennell, but this was before the whole COVID-19 thing. We had a magnificent run in the Xfinity eSport lobby. That was a month ago at this point. We ended up finishing up the day, or the entire thing, in like 7th. It was honestly like my best ever run in esports, because this was my first time doing it, so there's nothing really to compare it to. But either way, we had I got the email, and it said that I had to make like a 30-second video. I'm just like, okay, that's not that big of a deal. And also it said you had to make all of these race dates, as well as be able to fly down to Charlotte for the draft. I'm just like, well, shit, I can't do that, you know? Like, I have a master's program I need to go to. I need to teach these kids. I need to be here in Ohio. Well, I can't do that, so I never responded back. So here we are, a month later, locked inside in quarantine with the coronavirus. We did not even have to go to Charlotte because of the coronavirus. So, like, I could have been in the Pro League. What the hell? That reminded me, one had to deal with online lobbies. Ooh, dang. Yeah, dumb Corona. I like that. I like that, Griffins. Exactly. So, like, I could have been in the Pro League. All I would have to do is make a 30-second video and then make these races. But no! If I would have...
Careful, still there.
If I would have been able to have the gift of foresight, I would have been in the Pro League, because I'm just like, you know what? We would be locked inside because of a virus. That's unfortunate, Sublime. Oh, thank you for your support. But you know what? It's not that big of a deal. It just shows that I am fast. You know, I'm fast when it comes to online lobbies, and I know how to make up time on the track. I know how to play this game, essentially. So yeah, we have. You are watching a person that could have been in the Pro League. Which is honestly, that's something that I think I probably wouldn't have done regardless. Because, you know, my career, I do think, takes priority over this, you know?
Stay low, stay low. All clear.
Whoop, now we're getting loose. This is just practice time for next. Oh yeah, you're right, Vetus Hammer. Not only that, but I do also really enjoy teaching kids. So, like, especially the kids I have for student teaching. It's a shame, honestly, that the state of Ohio is most likely not going to reconvene for K through 12. So, had I would have known that a little over 3 weeks ago, or a little under 3 weeks ago, that would be the last time I would have saw them, I probably would have done something a little bit more special than just giving them an assignment. Whoa, hello, Ryan Newman. We're apparently here tomorrow about schools here. Oh, really? I'm surprised that Michigan hasn't done that already. I mean, you guys have more cases than we do. Yeah, dang, Griffins. I thought they would have closed already. Because Mike DeWine down here literally closed down like as soon as he heard about social distancing being extended. You're going to be a cool teacher that plays video games? Oh, man. Honestly, my students are never going to know about this. I'm never going to tell them. It's like, hey, Billy, you better respect me and subscribe to my Twitch channel. It's because you haven't done anything yet. Oh, hello. Our governor follows Ohio. Yes, we did. We Griffins, we closed down schools from April 30th. We did that on Monday. Yeah, we did that already. That was on Monday. Most likely, though, I'm most likely hearing that we're going to be probably closing down the rest of the year. But, like, that is going to probably be later on down the line. Oh, so that's why we get it Thursday. She had it set up. She had it set up like you. Oh, yeah, well, exactly. I get you, Griffins. I get you. New Jersey isn't opening until... Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing for us. And then we're going to reevaluate it. But, like, you know what? you know what most governors are saying is that this is going to peak in mid-May at earliest. So, like, oh my god. Not looking forward to that. Whoa! Got really loose. Okay, I need to tighten this thing up. Like, obviously, I wish that we could get a little bit more. We could get a little more time, and this would all come to pass by the end of April. But I cannot see it. You know, I think that this thing is going to go until May, or God, honestly, probably even the summer months.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
All right, David Rakin.
Still there.
Yeah, we are at April 13th right now. Oh yeah, that's gonna change. Yeah, April 13th is nothing. That is like just the tip of the iceberg, honestly. I think it will be canceled for the year tomorrow. Well, honestly, if you guys do, most likely Ohio will be following next, because I know Ohio is actually very aggressive when it comes to this, because we're not taking any, like, I'm sorry, we're taking all precautions, I should say. Your son gets a free pass to first grade. Oh man, let me tell you something, chat. It's gonna feel bad for all of my seniors that are failing right now, and they are basically, they don't have a fourth quarter to get better. But most schools in New Jersey finish in July. Really? Has that always been a thing? I had no idea. Dang. Hello. All right, 5 to go, chat. You don't want to be the next Michigan. Oh well, Michigan, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, that area. I'm not looking forward to. California as well.
Car on the outside now.
Little sister gets a free pass to sophomore in 8th grade. Well, the thing is, for how Ohio has it, is for the people that were failing going into third quarter, at least by Ohio standards, are going to be failing the school year, which is really sucky for all the seniors, high school seniors, that were waiting until the fourth quarter to get your grades up. I can think of a couple that were doing that. All right, so Ryan Blaney only has 1 to go.
Stay low.
We just need to stay ahead of him.
Clear high, bud. Careful, still there.
All right, Ryan Blaney's right there. We're good. He's going to win stage 1, so congrats to him.
Last lap, hit your mark.
That was me taunting. That was me taunting Ryan Blaney for not lapping me right there by hitting and scraping the wall. Hello, Ryan Truex.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high.
All right, and coming to off of turn 4. Nice.
Plenty of range.
Dang, July is late. I know, right? Isn't that right, Griffins? You start in September and go till July. Just escaped his clutches. Yeah, you're right. So let's take a picture of this and see who... Ooh, dang, Jeff Gordon got some good points. Kyle Busch, of course. Martin Truex Jr. actually did not. Interesting. So let's pit here, and definitely going to tighten this thing up. Make a big swing at it, actually. Do that. Yeah, Martin Truex Jr. is a lap down. Kevin Harvick gets the free pass. Alright, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. So we're going to be restarting right here. Joey Logano lost 1 position. He must have had damage.
We're going green.
right.
outside.
So stage 2 officially starting. Oh, we have a good run coming down.
Still there.
We've got to leave room for Alex Bowman. We're going 3 wide. 3 wide going into turn 3. Kyle Busch probably does a smart thing and just backs on out. So, 9th place. Okay, we're doing okay. That's pretty good, honestly. Nice and early off throttle. Jeff Gordon should lead, by the way.
Still there.
Alex Bowman, Eric Almirola. Nice run in stage 1. Yeah, we didn't get lapped, and that was our goal, so we got that. Thank you so much there, Hammer.
Stay low. Car on the outside now. You got room. You're clear.
So,
You're all clear
P7
up
right now. This is where we finish in the Cup Championship mode. So, this is realistically where we should be
All
running.
clear.
Well, Martin Truex Jr., he's a lap down, so not worried about him. But he is fast, so if you ever would get back on the lead lap, I'm going to be kind of worried about him. Ooh, Clint Boyer got absolutely choke slammed by Ryan Blaney, so we're going to try to capitalize. Brad Keselowski back to the point. Welcome back, Jake. How are you doing today?
That was a great lap.
All right, so I know I haven't, with all of our technical issues early on in the stream, I haven't really been, I've been asking, but like no one's been hearing me. So how is everyone doing today?
Still there. Still there. Got a car low now.
Truex Jr. is gonna go for it. Oh, I'm backing out of this.
All right, clear low.
Oh dang, Ryan Blaney, what happened there? Doing well, says Sublime. Well, that's awesome, man.
Inside.
Still employed, so I'm happy. Hey, you know what? That's step 1 right there. At least you're employed, my dude.
Inside. Clear low, bud.
Good, says Jake. Well, that's awesome, man. And Ryan Blaney just absolutely slid up the hill right there. I think that's honestly from, I think it's weird that, like, you make any kind of contact with them, and they are just, like, going for a ride. Sublime says, I'm getting paid and don't have to go to work. Well, hey, that's just a win-win right there. That is no-lose situation. Alright, so we have, what, 96 laps in this stage? I'm saying that without you looking up. Oh, well, yeah, it is right there. Yep, 96 laps in this stage. We definitely don't have to pit here. So stage 1 and stage 2, we don't have to pit. But right now, there hasn't been any cautions for incident yet. So should there be a caution, we are 100% actually going to pit. I'm absolutely loving it. Well, that's awesome, man. I think anyone would as well. I mean, like, seriously, being paid to not even go to work? Oh my god, sign me right up right there. I'm dropping to 12 hours a week and getting paid for a full-time starting Friday. Well, you know what? I'm happy for you, man. Like, being able to do that is going to be massively beneficial. Because I know as we get our stimulus checks, like, that's kind of what I'm banking on right now. I think what that's supposed to be sent out here mid-April or something like that. Daniel Suarez is going to be getting back up to us here soon. Daniel Suarez is fast. I'm also really tight. I'm tight, but I make up for it in the long run.
Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
Like, we have a really good long run car because of how tight it is. But we are kind of sacrificing the short run, which honestly, like I said, with how long this goes, I am more of a proponent for getting a long run car. Yeah, can't wait for stimulus. Oh yeah. But am I right on that? Is it supposed to be the mid-April or no? And Hammer says still employed, but just not working, but getting paid for full time. Oh my god, man, you guys are so lucky. At least you guys have jobs. I'm on layoff without paid leave, so because I was technically part time. Oh dang!
Inside.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You got room. You're clear.
You know what? Whatever. Last you heard it was mid-April? Okay. It depends on the e-file taxes sooner. If IRS... Okay. So, yeah, the whole thing with Jeff Gordon right there, I do want to apologize about that, but, like, come on. If they do have a paper check, they are saying it could be July or August. Well, that's just dumb. Because by then, it's probably going to be over. Hopefully, it's just going to be a direct deposit then. Alright, so we have a decent run going here. If I can stop making contact with others and having them spin, I think that would be great. Because honestly, I want to blame them on that. That is not me. I'm just making a little bit of contact with them, and they're starting to spin out in turn 3. That makes no sense. One of the weird things about Heat 4, I swear, like you make contact with them on a short track and they go spinning on the next turn. Bowman is hounding me though.
Outside. Hold your line. All clear.
22 laps in, we do not need a pit, like I said. But chat, let me know. What? Do you guys have a story you guys want to share? What? Here is a preliminary question of the day.
Got one down low
What
now.
is your biggest...
Bottom 3. Use it if you need it. Inside.
So with constantly being home, how about this? What is your biggest moment where you're just like, oh my god, I can't wait till everyone gets out of the house? What does your family do that really irks you? Taking your Best Buy anger out on them today?
Inside.
Alright, well, Suarez is back now, so we have that. Oh, he's not even on the lead lap. Rip.
Careful, still there.
Well, thank you so much there, Hammer, for, yeah, Best Buy sucks. Don't ever shop there. Because right now, the biggest thing for my mom, actually, who, since my dad is at home, literally, she has like 4. Because she called me up and it was just like, you know, I just can't wait till your dad goes back. I'm just like, oh, why, Mom? Like, well, you know, with Chrysler closing, I usually am watching TV from like 4 to 7. And I'm just like, yeah, that's okay. That's pretty usual. He's just like, well, now he's watching the TV during that time. I'm just like, I don't have a time that I can just be alone. He's just always there. I'm just like, Mom, that's Dad you're talking about. You know, he's your husband. He's like, yeah, I want to be alone. Griffins, there's nothing's wrong. Nothing really bugs me with quarantine with the family. Well, that's the thing that really irks my mom there. So there you go. Well, that's awesome that like no one actually irks you with your significant other there, Griffins. What's it called though? We have a. I don't know. Why is Matt Benedetto up here? Holy God, that's weird.
Car outside.
How often does that happen? Like he literally started last.
Still there. Car outside.
Running super low right there.
You're clear. All clear.
Get along with my family when driving to work. Well, the thing is, with everyone being home, there isn't any more alone time. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, dang.
Hold your line.
Ooh.
Got one inside. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Your mom makes so many puzzles, Jake. It's so annoying. Wait, as in like makes puzzles for you to do,
Still there.
or just does so many puzzles?
Clear high, bud.
All right, so Jeff Gordon's coming back now.
All right, clear outside.
I don't do any kind of puzzles. Actually, you know, the only thing I do play, like recreationally, is I am a very much a part-time believer. Not part-time believer. That's not the right word. Part-time player in chess. I don't know. I know how to play chess. I'm not very good at it, but I do play it though. So Jeff Gordon is really starting to look racy. She does so many puzzles. You know, the thing is, I don't know if I have the I don't know if I have the capacity to try to bring out a hobby for my dad, because you know my mom plays a lot of like Plants vs Zombies, you know, and that's a cool little hobby. No, I am not a live action role playing person. No, Griffins, do I sound like that guy to you? No, I'm not that big of a nerd. What are you talking about? Read the Bible.
Careful, still there.
Get some Jesus. We have,
Careful, still there.
no, is because my mom plays a lot of like Plants vs Zombies, and my dad doesn't really play any games. I'm just like, oh well, you know, have you tried this? You know, because he doesn't like have he plays bowling. He played bowling back in the day, I should say. So like maybe I could get a like a thing for bowling with him, like on his phone. Like I'm sure there's an app for that, right? You know, where he can play that. But I think that'd be pretty cool and pretty way that he's not what's up? I guess you know what I'm trying to say, chat. Like not like bugging my mom, you know. I think you can go insane if there was only role playing. Well, I'm not, and I actually don't play like tabletop RPGs or anything like that. That is not me. I am not that kind of guy. Like I'm a nerd, but I'm not that big of a nerd, you know. Like, all right, well, Griffins, thank you so much, man. Have a good rest of the night, my dude. Thanks for coming on out. So, alright, well, David Reagan's gonna go spinning. Accidentally made contact with him. There it is. Man, It's just, it's honestly a little bit frustrating. Like, you make any kind of contact and they just like, they just go careening off into the distance. That part's really frustrating. Parker.
Car outside.
We have Matt tip to our outside here. Sorry, Chad. I know I kind of went silent there.
All right, clear low.
Because we are starting to get a little slice and dicing right now. We are getting a little loose, and now we have Matt the Benedetto to our inside. And Parker is actually just slow. He needs to get out of the way, honestly. Trying to see if I can kind of just dive it down the outside. But I'm actually on the outside of 3 right now.
Got one inside.
Work it, make it, live it, love it.
Careful, still there. Inside.
And Eric Jones. Oh, it's apparently a lap down. Okay. Oh, he's in 16th. Wow. So yeah, welcome, one and all, chat. If you're just now popping in, welcome. My name is Private Patton, and I am your guide around the wonderful D-shaped oval that is Richmond International Raceway. We're here in stage 2, halfway through the run, actually. And we have 200 more laps after this. Hopefully, everyone's enjoying the show. If you are new around here, come and say hi. I'd love to talk to you. And if you are new, feel free to ask me a question. You know, I want to know as much about my chat as they know about me, so feel free to shoot. How's the car feeling right now? It says Sublime. Well, Sublime. The car feeling right now is really good on entry and a little loose on exit. But honestly, at this point, we really tightened it up. Tightening up's not really going to do anything.
All clear.
I feel like probably our best scenario is going to be like tire pressures. But that's kind of bringing it up in the right front because it feels like it's sliding in the right front a little bit, and not so much the right rear, because the right front just doesn't want to move.
Still there.
But yeah, hopefully, like I said, everyone's enjoying the race. We have a wonderful crowd gathered here for today. Like I said, halfway through the run. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the show. Oh my god. So we went through our Best Buy story. We went through my Pro League story. And how everything is shaken on out in my parents' household. But I'll tell you what. My aunt lives in Colorado. Not only do they have to deal with the coronavirus, but they have to deal with 2 feet of snow. I'm just like, oh my god, you are the unluckiest people out there that they are that she literally moved out there last year and has to go through all the things with the coronavirus, but also has to deal with the usual Colorado weather, which produces at least... Yo, DeFerry, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Which at least 2 feet of snow every month. I'm just like, oh my god. How do you put up with that? Like not only would they be like quarantined because of the virus, but you're just quarantined because of can't literally go anywhere. 2 feet of snow on the ground.
You're all clear up top.
But yeah, no, DeFerry, thank you so much, man. Hey, chat. That means, DeFerry, you are my 300th follower. Thank you so much, my guy.
Still there. All clear.
How you doing today? Chat, we did it! 300 followers! 300 large. That means... Well, I was going to do it regardless. Anyway. Yo, Tessum, welcome back, man. And Jake, so glad you're enjoying the show, man. But yeah, 300 large. Thank you. I could not have done this without all of you guys. I know we were experiencing technical difficulties to begin with, but we did it. 300 followers. Open online lobbies this weekend. What is hosting? What do you mean, what is hosting? Yeah, DeFerry, how are you doing today, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Lap 60. How are we doing here? Joey Logano's the person in the lead right now. If we look at our points, he's actually doing all right. He hasn't been like the dominant Joey Logano from like the real life 2020 Cup Series. He hasn't won a race yet, but he is doing all right. He is currently in the playoffs. It says I am hosting your stream. Oh, that hosting means essentially it should be going live to your stream as well. So essentially, if you go on your page, it should be my stream. That should be what hosting is. Well, and if you are hosting me, thank you so much, man, for the host. What's up, NASCAR? Welcome to the stream, man. We just hit 300 followers, so open online lobbies this weekend. Any new followers? Yes, we did. We hit 300. Doing good. Just bought the game 2 days ago. Well, dang. DeFerry, thank you so much. Well, glad you came on out. I feel like we have a good grasp on the game. So if you have any questions, man, just let me know. Hosting a stream when you finish the stream. You send it. Yeah. That's for all the new. That's for all the new followers there. Gotta get a memorandum slap of the wall right there. No damage though. That's how you hit the wall. Don't make contact with anyone and have no damage. For professionals only, chat. Don't try it at home. NASCAR, you're hosting me right now? Thank you so much, man. Doing great, that's great to hear. Awesome, man. Man, so many hosts today. Thank you. Getting past Cody Ware. What's my favorite track to race? Bristol. 100%. Not even a question. Bristol is my favorite short track. My favorite road course is Road America. My favorite oval has to be Kansas. And my favorite, I guess, super speedway is Talladega. What's it called? We have a, yeah, man, I'm just so excited. 300 followers. Thank you all so much. Like, I literally could not do this without you guys. You guys are awesome. Man, I gotta go and win this race now. 300 large, we gotta go and prove something that we deserve to have 300 followers and such a great group of chat members. Is it just me, or is Daytona way harder to drive? I don't know. Honestly, it may be harder because of the transition from the apron to the actual track. That if you hit it at the wrong angle, you'll essentially wash up the track and probably wreck. Talladega doesn't have that. It's also larger for Talladega, but that's why I like it, is because it's larger. There's more racing room. I mean, maybe it's harder in the sense that, like, there's less room, if that's what you're talking about. But that's why I think I like Talladega more, is that because there's more room. There's more places to go. Ooh, dang. Now we're just getting loose at this point. We still have technically could go another 50 laps. That is insane. If this was a race without stages, this would be a 3-stop, hands down. And most likely it'd be like pit on lap 100, 200, then 300, then go to the end. In my career, I'm all over the place and shred through my tires at Daytona. Really? That's interesting. No idea why it's like that, my dude. If you want a good place to start, definitely go with the ovals first. Go with more wide open tracks so you can get a better feel of how the physics are in the game. Because you definitely don't want to start on like a nice like short track like Bristol and just be like, ah. Is this a season, or are you running, or just a quick race? This is the 2020 Cup Series. It is a custom series that I do, where I keep track of the points myself. So it is a imaginary championship mode, and all the points are down below on my Twitch page. So if you are watching it on Twitch, scroll on down, you'll see it. It's in one of my info boxes. And if you're watching it on YouTube, when it eventually goes on YouTube, I have points at the beginning and end of the video. But if we're taking it literally, yes, it is a quick race. Oh boy. NASCAR redeemed a 2000 Tell You a History Fact. Okay, well, oh, here's one. Did you know?
All right, you're clear. Outside. You're all clear.
Did you know that after the British uncovered King Tut, the classic pharaoh of Egypt, tomb, in order to transfer it back to Europe, King Tut himself, his mummy, had to get a visa. A traveler's license, whatever they call it over there. And so you can actually look it up. I can't right now, but there's pictures of King Tut getting a passport, even though he's been dead for what, 5,000 years? And to this day, it's still valid. NASCAR, was that a good history fact for you? I did not know that. Well, you're welcome, man. For anyone that is new, I have a lot of channel rewards. Like the little channel points that you can earn by just watching the stream. Oh my god, Chase Elliott's in the lead. Oh man, all praise Chase. We have a lot of channel rewards in the system. One of them is a Tell You a History Fact. I am a student teacher who's trying to get his master's in education so I can teach high school social studies. And very interested with history. It may take me a little bit to come up with a history fact, but, like one that's just not just like generic and is actually interesting. You did not know that? Well, there you go, man. I do what I can because I do it for the people.
Stay low.
So we have, what, 12 laps to go in stage 2?
Stay low, stay low. All clear.
Is there ever a world where a caution comes out like before the end of stage 2? We pit and stay out for stay out for stage 3, or is that just a pipe dream? Get underneath Parker Clearman.
Clear all around.
There we go. Password King Tut said date of birth, what, 1303 BC? Is that what you mean?
All right, good to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
Yeah, we're really good on the long run. We caught up Matt DiBenedetto, but where is 7th place at? 4 seconds up the road. Yeah, he died very young. He was in his 20s, I do believe. Ooh, I really had to slow on up for Matty D right there.
Stay low.
Oh, yeah.
All clear.
So I said 5,000 years. I'm sorry. I was misinformed. I thought he was, he lived earlier than he did. So yeah, it's been, despite dying, what, 3,000 years ago at this point, the passport should be still valid at least. I want to say King Tut died in his 20s. But yeah, coming to the end of stage 2 here in about 6 laps. We are in no danger of going a lap down. However, I do want to see who all is going to get the lucky dog.
Still there.
Is it going to be Martin Truex, or is it going to be Kevin Harvick? Because I know Kevin Harvick got it last time. I think there is a world where is there a world where we have a full season NASCAR? Maybe not this year. Because it's a, was it Rawgate or was it Black Flags Matter that did it today? That said if the season gets delayed anymore, cancellations are on the horizon. Oh, yeah, almost question of the day time. For anyone that doesn't know, I at the end of stage 2 or halfway through the race, whatever comes first, hello, Cody Ware, how you doing today? I always like to ask a question, and it's usually just like a general question.
You're all clear up top.
So let me get through this, and I will ask that. Yeah, Chase Elliott looks like he's going to win stage 2 pretty easily, honestly, as well. Man, that's some good bonus points that he's going to get right there. Whatever happened to Ryan Blaney?
Got a car high now.
This is Chase's final lap, so we're in absolutely no danger of going a lap down at all. Yeah, we are tightening up. We're loosening up. I think we have to make some adjustments to the tire pressures at this point. And coming to the checkered, we come home P8.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
So I'm definitely okay with that. Coming home P8, bueno. Martin Truex Jr. is actually, oh wow, he actually gained the lead right there. There's only going to be 10 cars on the lead lap. So let's take a quick picture of this. Oh, Joey Logano was second right there. Okay, so as we look through all of this, we have to actually do this now. So Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch doesn't even make it there. So just pump that up a little bit. That right there. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it. right, so P8
We're going
came in P8, left P8, and now we are good the rest of the way. We have one more stop. Halfway through the race, question of the daytime.
Car low now.
So, chat, like I said, this is a question from me to you. Now, I am curious. We've been talking about the future and all that. And
Looking inside now. 3 wide. All right, clear outside. Car there on the inside.
okay, Bowman, have fun. We've been talking about the future and about what you do and all that. So, when you thought you were going to be watching a full season of NASCAR, what do you think is going to happen, essentially, with the whole schedule? Do you think it's going to be coming back to race a full 36 races, or do you think it's going to be more akin to just do whatever you can? Cancellations and all. So do you think there's going to be like cancellations? Do you think there's going to be a lot of double headers? What do you think? Gotta back off there, hit the apron. Landon Castle is having a great race. I think he's in 15th or something like that.
Stay low, stay low.
Gonna do what they can. Ooh, my God. So, you think there's going to be, like, cancellations and essentially... Now, do you think there's going to be season-long points? That is another question I wanted to ask. Season-long points, do you think that's a possibility or no? They're going to come to the season and decide where it's going to be at. I think it's going to be, honestly... I think we're not going to go back racing until, like, July or August. If I'm going to be honest here.
Careful, still there. All clear.
I think they shorten it, and realistically...
Car outside.
Glenn Boyer to the lead, that's new. And realistically, they cut it down to, what, 2-1? Yeah.
Got a car high now.
That was Sublime saying that.
All right.
What season-long points? As in, like, where they don't have any playoffs. It's literally just however many points you gain each race, just goes into the standings and no playoffs.
Got a car low now.
Jake, you think we're gonna be at the end of May when we're going back to racing? Okay. So, okay. Because I can see that as well. But they could do double headers where they visit one track on both races each. Yeah, no, I can see that. A bunch of double headers. I agree with you, Sublime. Now, so like the thing is, I know NASCAR's already made a statement that they do not want to have double headers where there are playoff tracks, and that I think is really sucky, if you ask me. Yeah, I think that they're going to have. I think we're going to have season-long points and no playoffs because since we have no idea where and how long this is going to be, I honestly think, and with all the states having stay-at-home orders, there's no way that we can even be racing there. So, since most tracks have a second date in the playoffs, and NASCAR has said before that they don't want to have doubleheaders on those playoff dates, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of shortened races, double headers for the ones that don't have it, and then season-long points. That's just me, though. I mean, Pocono, it kind of takes away Pocono's magic because, you know, we thought we were going to see, like, a one-time deal with double headers there, but I guess not. So Clint Boyer is actually driving away. That is interesting.
Stay low.
Trying to look below Brad Keselowski right here. Big bad Brad.
Stay on the bottom.
All right, well, have a good day, NASCAR. Thanks for stopping on out.
Careful, still there.
Single stage races. You know, I am always a fan of that. I think, but personally though, I'm always saying that we could have stage racing, just don't bring out the yellow, you know? Just literally have your stage 1 be X amount of laps and just count it, you know? I don't think there should be a caution after a certain point, you know? I was supposed to go to the doubleheader at Pocono, but I'm optimistic about it. It is in August, right? Am I correct in saying that? Like I said, I mean, I think whatever NASCAR is going to do, I'm okay with it as long as the entire, unless the entire season is canceled, which there are rumors flying around that the entire season, the rest of the season is going to be canceled. Which at that point, you know, we're just going to be seeing a lot more of the Pro Invitational series, you know.
Bottom looks good.
Which I think is so cool. You know, we're the only sport that can do that, and I think it's so nice to have the Pro Invitational series.
Careful, still there. Stay low.
All right, trying to get down low underneath Denny Hamlin.
Careful, still there.
I just can't. Oh, I can't get past him. To have some kind of simulation end of it, I think is so cool.
Careful, still there.
But I don't. Chad, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think there's ever a world where the
Still there.
Pro Invitational series will actually run points, and that if the season gets canceled, they will use the Invitational Series to actually decide a winner of the championship, or no? Because step 1 assumes that the season's going to be canceled, and then 2, it assumes that all the drivers will be able to participate in the series.
Clear high, clear high.
Chad, do you think that's ever a thing that would ever happen? What do you think?
Car there on the inside. All clear.
Sublime? No, it's a mix of all different series. I mean, well, I'm just saying, if like all racing's canceled, why not? Might as well, like, more the merrier, right? Because look at the entry list that was for last race at Texas. It was, what, at least, what, 55 strong? You think they just keep it for fun and not actually for points? I mean, at this point, honestly, Chad, I'm thinking that Formula 1's already going to be canceled. There's not going to be a Formula 1 season this year. Oh, man, Kevin Harvick's been flying.
Inside. All right, you're clear. Inside.
Go ahead. There are drivers like Ty Majeski, who is not even in the Cup Series. Well, yeah, but okay, it doesn't really matter so much that it's not just Cup drivers. I mean, like, I'm just saying, the Pro Invitational Series, as long as you're part of NASCAR, still being able to compete, you're still a part of NASCAR, you know? I don't think it should be exclusive to only Cup guys, you know? I feel like, personally, they should take away the whole 35 guaranteed spots, you know? Doubleheader of Poconos July. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was thinking it was August. But Sublime, he would not survive without F1. He was so looking forward to it. I was as well. I mean, like, I was really looking forward to the regulate. Well, honestly, I guess that makes us just basically one step closer to the regulation changes for next season, unless they're changing that to 2022. You know.
Clear all around.
Okay, so they suspended. So, okay, they are now in 2022. Makes sense. He can't be champion for the Cup Series, though. Oh, I'm never saying that that's not my argument. My argument is saying it's just it'll be winner of the Pro Invitational Series. It's not saying Cup champion. That's not what I'm saying. Literally, the series is called a Pro Invitational Series, where all members of NASCAR can go out and race. Might as well make a champion of that series, you know?
Got one peeking inside.
Gordon I saw was
All right, clear outside. Stay low.
one thing I just think is stupid is having the 35 guaranteed spots in there.
All clear.
So I'm saying that, like, if the Pro Invitational Series were to actually be a real series where they would run for points, you would see a lot of unfamiliar names up there. You'd see Timmy Hill, you'd see Garrett Smithley fighting for win week after week. William Byron will win eventually. Feeling it should go to 43 and then just let everyone qualify to get it. Same. That's why I say so as well. They're Sublime. Because, like I said, I feel like having the Cup guys be guaranteed in, I feel like is incorrect. I feel like you should just let everyone qualify. And wherever they qualify, because, you know, I would love to see more Xfinity names up there. Some truck guys. Stuart Friesen has been trying to qualify week after week and is yet even to do it. I'm just going to let Gordon pass. There you go, man. He's not even on the lead lap, so there's no harm in actually letting him go.
Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside.
Ugh. So yeah, so ends my rant about the Pro Invitational Series. I'll tell you what, though, the Coca-Cola iRacing Series yesterday was fun. That was fun to watch. If anyone hasn't watched it, it's up on NASCAR's official YouTube channel. It was a good race. I liked it. I always enjoy the pro guys going on down, and especially put in Bristol.
Inside. Bottom looks good. down the
Alright, so I'm trying to get past these guys here. Newman found some newfound speed, I'll say that.
Still there.
I had to back on out, or else I was just going to door Jeff Gordon again. But yeah, shoot, chat. Shoot me some questions. I watch a lot of racing, but don't know how to do setups. Hang on. Give me 1 second to read the rest of that question here. It's feel like a small dummy course. How to fix loose to tight. Okay, so essentially, you have different methods of going loose to tight. So you have different ways of doing it. You can have like all around tight, which is tightening up the, which is bringing up the front sway bar. Oh wow, that's new. There's a bring up the front sway bar. What's up, Exotic? How you doing today? We have also lowering the track bar, which is the lower the number, the more tight you are. This is mostly on entry and exit. So like the front is for entry, rear is for exit. The lower the number, the tighter you're going to be, but the slower you're going to be. Higher the number, looser you're going to be, but the faster you'll be. You also can change around the shocks, or sorry, the springs. In the rear, lowering it means tightening up, bringing it up to closer to 600 is loosening it up. And then lastly, we have wedge. Wedge, lowering it is loosening. Tightening up is bringing it up higher. How do I feel about tonight's race in Giggity? Really confident, actually. Really confident, actually. Like, I'm not saying that, not to sound cocky, but I did a lot of practice, and I feel really good about the race, man. Are you gonna dash in or no? You're running in it too? Oh, dang, man. Which, by the way, what team are you in? Because, okay, let me tell you. Exotic, I actually originally got signed to the Underdogs. And I got traded last night to the Canucks, which makes, actually it's funny because while Taddy was who is the leader of the Underdogs, for chat, the rest of you guys that don't know, he is one of the team captains in the racing league. He was the one that talked me first, and it was the one that originally signed me, but it was the leader of the Canucks, another team in the racing league, that approached me on Sunday and wanted me to race for him, and he was so nice. So he was the one that was like actually spent the longest talking to me, and honestly I would have signed with him, but I already signed with Taddy. I would have signed with him if I didn't already. So we had the oh, I know exact. I'm just letting everyone else know I'm just letting everyone else know about the racing league and all the captains in it. We had I got traded last night to them, but before I left, Taddy already gave me his setup, so I was running that. I was running in the 28.9s by myself, and towards the end of the run, like with 1 lap to go, like though I was not going anywhere above 29.7s, and this race is gonna be at Atlanta. Will I do Talladega tomorrow? Talladega for the no. Tomorrow is the Xfinity Championship mode. That is gonna be at Kansas. Yeah, they should. They should join if they want to join. Oh. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, Giggity is open for... oh, no, wait, no. This is the last week for signups, right? I think that was last week, right? Talladega is going to be in the Cup Championship. We're going to be doing 2 full Talladega races. In, like, 2 consecutive days. Because we're going to be doing one for the Cup Championship mode, and we're doing one for the... and we're doing one for the 2020 Cup Series. Like, literally, like, back-to-back days. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that'll be later on next week, because I want to get the Xfinity Championship done. Because, like I said, we have 2 races left. One at Kansas, one at Homestead. Yes, it is, but we'll show the captains who to pick. Well, there you go. Chat, if you guys are interested, talk to Exotic in chat right now. He's got me into Giggity, so if you want to get into some racing leagues, hey, let him know.
You got room. You're clear.
What's up, Cozy? How you doing today? I am really looking forward to this race, though. Atlanta, I feel like I got a lot of practice for, so hopefully this league race will be pretty dang good. Oh, you're doing good, Cozy? That's awesome, man. Yeah, Exotic is like exactly like a recruiter. So yeah, if you want to be a part of a really cool and competitive league, then hit up Exotic. So, okay, so, Exotic, let me know how the dash works. I saw that, obviously, you have to win in order to get in. So, only one winner? Or is there, like, one... or is it, like, a set of other dashes? Now, is that... Wait, is that by yourself, or is that with the draft?
Outside, all clear.
Top 2 people in the dash make it.
Stay low.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got past Parker Clearman. In the main race? Okay, so, dang, man, with you winning the Xfinity race there, then I'm looking forward to racing against you in the actual race. 3-car tight draft? Oh, okay. Well, dang, I must have a really good setup then. So it was a 29-1. Wow. Dang, I must have a really good setup then. If I'm hitting 28 9s by myself. Thoughts on doubleheader event this weekend for NASCAR Bristol? Ooh. Oh man, that's news to me. What's going on? Cozy, fill me in. I have not heard of that.
Car on the outside now. Clear high.
So, oh man, but yeah, I'm just so happy, Chad. Like this stream has been awesome. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but we hit 300 followers, and I have my first Giggity Racing League race tonight. It all depends on how you drive the track and all. I'm using an Xfinity setup for the race. Oh, okay. Oh, dang, I didn't even realize that we have Clint Boyer right behind us. Dang, he is flying. I'm trying to beat Noko in Cryogenic. Oh. I was racing against Noko during the development race. We were swapping back and forth with the lead at Watkins Glen. It was really fun.
Still there. They're all around.
Surprisingly, he remembered me from the esports Pro League qualifiers. Yo, what's up, dude boys? How you doing today? Is your league race going to be broadcasted? I'm not going to be broadcasting it. However, there will be an actual broadcast race. It will be broadcasted from an actual commentator. I will link it.
Stay low.
I highly recommend following my Twitter. You will find the link there. I will not broadcast my point of view, but it will be actually from a professional booth. Yes, exactly. Exact's right.
All right, you're clear.
So, like I said, I definitely recommend following my Twitter because I will post a link there. Yo, Installable 420, how you doing today, man? Nothing much. What's up with you? Thank you so much for coming on out. How are you doing today, my dude? A night race event on Saturday where Xfinity, Truck, Mexican, Arca, Menards drivers, they'll be running heat race. Get yourself in next Sunday. We're changing many numbers in field to Alright. Awesome, man. Oh, well, dang. So, are they going to be streaming both races then? Because that is news to me. Was that just announced today, Cozy? And so, well, oh, you're practicing Bristol for a league race? Well, league, man. Hello, Austin Dillon.
Got a car high now. All clear.
They were driving Arca cars on Saturday? Oh, dang. Well, that's well. You know what? Then that means Fox is going all in on NASCAR, man. That is awesome to hear. It's an Xbox League with some buddies. Oh, that's hey, man, that's pretty dang cool. I'm on PS4. I'll tell you what. There seems to be a lot more leagues in Xbox than there is PS4. I have no idea why. And on NASCAR.com, says Cozy. Okay, well, thank you. I had no idea. I've been here, so I have not been checking on the news. So, hey, that's pretty dang cool. I'm trying to figure out a pre-tuned setup for Bristol. So, my personal favorite, well, what series is it for, man? Is it for Cup, Xfinity, Truck? Cleaner, thank you so much for the follow, DuBois, on Twitter. Cleaner leagues on Xbox 2, but fastest crap drivers on PS4. Now, see, that's what I noticed. I thought it was the opposite way, honestly. I thought it was the faster drivers on Xbox, but cleaner on PS4. But I don't know. On Cup running at 5. My personal favorite is a 4, honestly, because you want to be good in the long run, and you will get really loose the longer you race. So yeah, I definitely I'm always the kind of guy that is a lot that runs a lot tighter setups than most people. Oh man, Exotic spitting straight facts to me. Well, dang. I just got.
Still there.
Every pro event, PS4 has better top hundreds. Take the apron. It's faster.
Got a car high now. All clear.
Yeah, we run 3 times tire wear and we race pretty clean. Well, dang, that's awesome, man. trying to find setups online gets annoying. Sublime, I highly recommend 2 people. There is one by the name of Knee Pit Gaming, like knee as in like your knee. Pit Gaming. And another one is Red 4424.
Hold the wheel.
Those are my 2 people that I would highly, highly recommend of actually giving a very good setup.
All clear.
Or you can be like insolvable and just find your own setup. That's fine too. Honestly, like I did that for Xfinity Kentucky. I actually developed my own like very decent setup, honestly.
Looking inside now.
Really back on out there. Paul Menard was kind of being an absolute asshole. I just don't know how to do setups. Well, dang, chat. If I had it, I have an entire repertoire of what each setting does. I unfortunately just can't link it in. Twitch chat right now. Do you have Twitter, my dude? Because if you go and
Careful, still there.
if you go and actually create a custom setup, I have an entire chart about what each category does, what each thing does.
All right, you're clear.
All right. Well, then send me a PM on Twitter, and after the stream, I'll send it to you.
Still there. Car on the outside now.
Trying to get 6th place here on Brad Keselowski.
Hard from the outside. Outside. Got one inside. All clear.
All right. What do you think of the new toxicity ban and rules mod view for Twitch? Oh, I think that's really cool, honestly. I need to, honestly, I feel like as we're growing, I need to get another mod. I have not seen David in forever. Damn it, David. Never here when I need him.
Careful, still there. Outside, outside.
I had to ban 2 people myself.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, clear high.
All right. I think it's really cool, really good for mods that have essentially what the actual streamer sees. Oh, but yeah, Sublime. Yeah, just remind me if I forget at the end of the stream. I will send those pictures to you, my dude. Okay, out of context, what I just sent, what I just said, sounds really bad. Okay, I will send those pictures of what each setting does. Okay. I'll think about it, Cozy.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, bud.
Alright, where are we at here? Okay, we have to be pitting here at some point, right? Currently, we're not the last car 1 lap down. That goes to Chase Elliott. That's currently there's only 4 people on the lead lap. Yo, Chris Cray, thank you so much for the follow, my dude.
Clear all around.
Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. How you doing today, man? But yeah, chat, in case you have just now been popping in, we hit 300 followers today. We are going to be doing our online lobbies. Open online lobbies. So you have a PS4 and you want to come in and race, but then, hey, on Friday, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So like I said, I just cannot thank you all enough for everything that you guys have done. All the support that you guys have given us is awesome. I definitely cannot do it without you guys.
Car high, careful.
So like I said, if you have a PS4 and you want to join on the action, PS4,
Clear high, bud.
8 o'clock. No, not 8 o'clock. That's a league time. After 9, after like 10 o'clock. It's like 10 o'clock. Friday night. Be there, be square. Oh man, your goal is 500 followers, Cozy? Well, dang, you're doing a lot better than me. So you'll hit that way before I will.
Still there.
Do you have cautions on restrict or relax? Oh, no, this is strict, Sublime. This is strict. I literally just not had a caution the entire race, other than for the stage breaks. We are just running that clean. It was like this in the Cup Championship mode as well. Like, we literally only had one caution, and that was like on lap 40. And then we had... No, it was on lap 80, sorry. And then we had a 320 lap green flag stint to the end. Yeah, I usually show my settings after every race, and I have it on. It's strict yellow. But yeah, we should be pitting here, coming up here pretty dang soon. 23 laps is what we could go, but I highly doubt we're going to be actually going that long. Think you'll hit it by July? Well, dang, man. That's awesome. If you hit 500 followers in July, hey, you know what? We need a party. That's what we need to do. There were a couple of times that the AI wrecked and it didn't come out. Well, they didn't quite spin around. Like, they only, like, slid, and that's not going to bring out the yellow. Plus, it looks like the AIs aren't having failures. No one's out of this race, and usually, at least by now, we have at least one failure. Yeah, currently, everyone's still in this race. Yeah, currently, the only two cautions have been literally for the stage breaks, and that was it. It's insane how long of a green flag stint, other than that, we're having. If this would have been a single stage race, currently this would have been a caution-free race. Oh man. So we're ahead of Brad Keselowski. We're in 6th right now. Honestly, my entire goal is to get 5th place here. If I can get a top 5 out of this race, we're doing all right. Ryan Blaney. Oh, wow. Ryan Blaney has really made his way forward. Back in 8th place. Yo, Playfulness. Oh, Playful Lewis. Sorry, my bad. Welcome to the stream, man. No, I'm not playing online. This is our custom championship mode that we're due. Once a week. So, we are racing with AI right now. However, if you go to Giggity Racing League at 7:30, we will be racing online. I'm doing part of my league night. But yeah, we do online though, like quite often, honestly now. I used to not do online that often, but now we do online a lot because I've been joining a lot of leagues since the whole coronavirus, this whole thing. So I am now a part of 1, 2, 3 leagues, ranging from Wednesday to hello, Cody Ware, from Wednesday to Sunday. And I will start posting links to where you can watch these races on my Twitter. Yo, Porter, how are you doing today? Hey Porter, 6364. I'm new to the game. Where can I find a league? Well, Apex, he's still here? Exotic. Exotic, you still here? Well, whenever Exotic comes back in here, he is the guy to talk to for one of the leagues I'm a part of. That's one of them. There is another one. Is if you hit up... well, are you on PS4 or Xbox, my dude? That's my first question. Alright, so he's still in here. He may just be AFK right now. It's not a big deal. Hello, Ricky. How are you doing today? PS4? Oh, even better.
Still there. Car there on the
Oh my god, Ryan Blaney. What a dive that was.
All clear.
Alright, so yeah, if you're on PS4, even better. Well, there is... Whenever he gets on here, you can talk to him about getting on a racing league called Giggity Racing League. So that is one that you can do. There is another called the Pro Premium Online Development Series. That is a league that you can find on Facebook. Again, Pro Premium Online Development Series. And then there is a third one. Oh, nope, we're not pitting. We're not pitting. Oh, I saw... There we go. Yeah, we were waiting for that caution the entire time. And then the last league that I am going to say that I would highly recommend joining is the Fastlane Racing League. And you can find that on Twitter. Fastlane Racing League. Okay? So yeah, we are pitting here. Ooh, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott! Oh my god, he is gonna be he just giga-brained all of us. He's the only one at pit, and he's gonna get the lucky dog here. What did Timmy Hill winning yeah, Timmy Hill won yesterday. On Sunday.
You ready? Hammer down, green's out.
Yeah, Chase Elliott just giga-brained all of us.
Looking inside now. 3 wide now.
He pit before that caution came out, and then took the wave around. What an absolute bro. But yeah, you're welcome up, Porter. Alright, Brad. Calm down there.
Still there.
How about that? Oh, I thought Timmy Hill winning was going to be coming eventually. Timmy Hill is an awesome sim racer. Same thing with Garrett Smithley. Landon Castle is going to win eventually. That entire crew of people that... all those group of sim racers that are really good at sim racing will win eventually. I know they will. Oh man, that was an awful turn 3. Hello.
All right, you're clear. Got one peeking inside.
Hey, there you go, Porter. Apex is here. Oh man, we just got destroyed in that corner.
Down low now. Inside.
Sublime, caution's already come out when it's time for green flag stops. I know, that just seems the way things go.
All clear.
Richmond is an awesome track to use. I Used to live 30 minutes from there. Oh, well, that's awesome, man. Do you used to go to the races often? Oh, mamma mia, chat. But yeah, there you go, Porter. You got one person in contact. Exotic is... we were actually just talking about this a little earlier. Is kind of like a recruiter, quote unquote, for the league. He's the one that got me into it. I saw Kyle Busch going for it. Oh man, he's in 17th. Rip.
All right, you're clear.
I'm looking to league to join. Yeah, he said to message him on his PSN, and his PSN is exactly how it is right there. So if you just look it up, message him from there, say exactly what you just said, and he'll hook you on up, man. All right, so what do we have 65 more laps? Okay, we're doing fine.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear.
Okay, Joey, I would say, like, I know you're not gonna
Hold your line.
be ballsy and move me out of the way like Martin Truex Jr., right? No, he's not gonna do that. Joey Logano doesn't have the balls in order to do that. Not in this game.
Car there on the inside. All right, you're clear. Looking inside now. All clear.
He is looking low though. So whenever they go low like that, enter low and exit low, that means they are trying to pass you. Like they really are. Like it's obvious when AI actually are trying to pass you.
Clear. Got one down low
Yeah,
now.
I'm just gonna let him go. He's in 12th. Damn, he's 2 laps down. Rip.
Careful, still there.
All right, so yeah, chat. As we approach the final 60 laps of this race, what do you think? What are you guys thinking about, honestly? Like, not even gonna sugarcoat it. I was trying to create this thoughtful prompt. I'm just like, I don't know. What are you guys thinking about? What's on your guys' agendas for tonight? Yo, Porters, thank you so much, man, for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. I'm about to say, there was just an awkward pause right there after me asking that. I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna cut the BS. I'm just like, what's on your guys' minds? What are you guys thinking about? What's on the almighty agenda? Like, what are you gonna do for the rest of tonight?
Car there on the inside. Stay high, stay
All right. How do you think you're going to do in your league race? I feel like I'm going to get at least a...
Still there.
I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to get a top, but then again, these are some good people I'm up against. I mean, hell, Exotic's going to race his way in, so I'll be facing him.
Still there.
I'll be facing him later tonight. So there's gonna be some good competition. Like I said, I'll be happy with the top 5. Like I said, definitely check on out the stream later on tonight. I will send the link on Twitter, the Dash race, which is gonna be what Exotic's gonna be racing at. So give him some love and support, trying to race his way in. And then the main event will happen after, and that's gonna be where I'm gonna be a part of. Dashing is essentially trying to race his way into the main race. So definitely, like I said, show up for both try to cheer us on, you know? Yeah, I know that that's what you're gonna do, Exotic. And you're planning on streaming tonight? Oh, what are you playing, Cozy? Hit the apron. You have 15 seconds to Denny Hamlin. As long as I can get a top 10 here, I'll be okay. Some COD in Fortnite? Are you playing Warzone, or is it just regular COD? Oh, chat. Is it true that Modern Warfare 2's campaign got a remaster, and it's available for 20 bucks? Is that true, or is that actually just bull? Can someone give me the 411 on that?
Careful.
I had a low one up there, and I was going to just totally just smack Chris Buescher. Warzone, but a different mode? Okay. Never played Warzone, but I heard it's really good. I heard something about that? Well, dang, if it's true, oh my god. I am spending 20 bucks for that, because Modern Warfare 2, yes, I know it'll just be the campaign, but that game was my high school right there.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
So the game mode's called Blood Money, interesting.
All clear.
Edgy. Sounds really edgy. However, like I said, we have a lot of Insolvable says yes, they did a remaster on it. Oh my god, yes! I cannot wait to play that eventually. Now, if you don't mind me asking, did they do anything with no Russian? Is that the same, or? Oh my god. Did they change no Russian? Because obviously that was pretty controversial with what it represented, which makes sense. I mean, it would make sense if they changed it, but I'm just wondering if they did. Oh, welcome back, Griffins. And it's already out? Oh, dang. Well, I may have to spend 20 bucks and play it. I am not a first-person shooter guy anymore, but Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite, honestly, COD title. Modern Warfare 2 was the pinnacle of Call of Duty. Do not at me. Oh, man. It's where you grab cash from other players, and okay, so it's basically kind of like a kill count type of thing.
Inside. All right, clear outside.
Jeff Bourne was going to get past me there. Just let him go. He's not even fighting for position anyway.
Got one
Google
inside.
says it's not changed. Well, that's awesome, man. You know what? To have no Russian be the same, I think, is really cool.
Still there. Farther on the inside.
Private Patton sandwich. But yeah, like I said, hottest take of the night was is me saying that Modern Warfare 2 was the pinnacle of Call of Duty. Chad, do you guys agree with that? What do you think was the pinnacle of Call of Duty? What do you think was the best game in the entire franchise?
Outside, outside. All clear.
Ryan Blaney. Wait, oh, that is actually for position. Oh, crap.
Still there.
Yeah, but Black Ops is probably mostly for the zombies, right? Because, oh my god, I could listen to some, Damned all day. You know, like, the main, like the main theme for the zombies mode? Oh my god, Damned is so good. Oh, hey, Chase Elliott, how are you doing?
Careful, still there.
Infinite Warfare? What? Really?
Still there.
How can I watch the race tonight? Do you have a Twitter, my dude, DeFerry?
Inside. Still there.
Never played Infinite Warfare.
That one inside.
Was it really that good?
Hang tight there, driver.
I hit the apron. I keep hitting the apron. I hit the apron again.
Stay low, stay low. All clear.
You were good at it? Well, dang. Like I said, I stopped after Black Ops 2. That was my last Call of Duty game. Black Ops 3, since it was one of the fewest cops I played. John, by the way. Okay, don't worry about it.
Outside.
Sublime.
All clear.
Yes, Twitter handle. Okay. Then, like I said, I definitely recommend following me on Twitter because I will post the link to where the race is live. It starts at 7, and I'll post the link after all this, okay?
Careful, still there.
I have a command to watch or to link you to my Twitter. Just do !Twitter, and it'll link you to me.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
I did Twitch stream not too long ago in 2019. Oh, of Infinite Warfare? Okay. Oh my god, my corners have been absolutely trash, by the way, so my bad. Try to enter up high and go down low. But yeah, like I said, I will post the link of where you are to go for to watch the race. It will start at 7 with the dash race. Thank you so much, man. With the dash race, essentially, it is one where Exotic Apex, who is also in the stream here, will be racing. He will be trying to race his way into the main event. So definitely, I highly recommend watching both. You know, oh, and Salvo, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Oh, big stack up.
Stay low, stay low.
Alright, well, thank you so much, Insolvable. Hopefully I'll see you later tonight.
Good. Still there. Car high. Careful.
Ooh, yeah, I saw there was a big stack up right there and I took advantage of it.
All clear.
So P9 is ours.
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
What's it called?
Clear high, bud.
But yeah, I will, the main event after the actual race is going to be, after the dash race. So, I highly recommend watching out for both, because the commentators we have for tonight are professional. They are engaging. So, yeah, come on in and help support the race, as well as give me a little support. You know. Alright, so who is in P11? Oh, Denny Hamlin's flying right now. Whoa, loose. We're good, we're good. Now, will there be another caution? Go for the top 10? Oh, I'm gonna get this top 10 here. Jake, my only worry about is the top 10 for tonight, because we have some good racers on for tonight. And that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Still there, all the way to the wall.
What driver are you driving as in the league? Ryan Blaney. It's really weird, because in all of my Cup Series leagues, I'm racing as Ryan Blaney. I was given Ryan Blaney for my Friday night league, and I was also given Ryan Blaney in the league for tonight. So it's just really funny how that works out. Yeah.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Ooh, Cody.
Car on the outside now. Clear high, clear high.
Getting really loose out of that corner. A little bump to the rear and just sent him wide. How much damage did that do, by the way? That was like the first contact we made with the dude all night. Did 3% damage. What scheme? Oh, I'm gonna choose the Dex Imaging scheme, the red one. Oh my god. Honestly, it's either that or the Money Lion one. I think I'm gonna go with Dex Imaging, but yeah.
Car high, careful.
Whoa.
All right, you're clear. Inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a matter of time before Ryan Blaney got past us.
Careful, still there.
So yeah, we have a little bit more left in this race, less than 20 laps. So, chat, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for dealing with my technical difficulties in the very beginning. And I'm just so excited. Thank you all so much, chat. You guys are awesome. Clint Boyer, though, has just put on a clinic after he took the lead. If he actually completes this and goes all the way, he is actually going to win this race. Well, win this race and get his ticket to the playoffs.
Careful, still there.
Pulling a good old Kevin Harvick and taking us all to school.
Car outside.
Meanwhile, Ryan Blaney and I are still fighting over P9.
Clear high, clear high.
But yeah, dang. Had I would have known that a caution was going to come on out, I would have ducked down on pit road and taken my 4 tires. Because that would allow me to get off pit road and then take the wave around like Chase Elliott did. He was the luckiest bastard I have ever seen in order to get that. Because, like, literally, the caution came out. He was already on pit road. He took 4 tires, and then all of a sudden, boom, he gets the wave around. What? Oh my god. What an SOB. Sublime. What do you think the next big name will be after Jimmy J? I have a couple theories on that. My thing is going to be Chase. I mean, Chase is like already has the fan base behind it, but with being the leader of Hendrick, I think he's going to get a little more support from the team. I think it's going to be, if not, it's going to be Christopher Bell or Tyler Reddick. Someone's gonna break out here from the new rookies and just start winning everything.
Still there.
I don't know. Who do you guys think, Chad? Who do you think's gonna be the next big name after Jimmy J?
All right, you're clear. And to go.
All right. Well, dang, we have a lot of time to Clint Boyer. Do not have to worry about him at all, really. I don't think he's gonna catch us with 10 laps to go. You think Ryan Newman's gonna be the big name after Jimmy Johnson? Oh, to retire. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm totally misread the question. Oh, my bad. So yeah, Sublime. We realized it at the same time. My bad. My bad. I am so sorry about that. Then I think next big name to retire. I think it's gonna be Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer. Newman is probably most likely. I don't think he's actually... Of course there's going to be a caution. Why not? Shake things up one last time. It's going to be in order of Newman, because I don't think he's actually going to come back racing. And then Kurt Busch, and then Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., after that, I don't know. So yeah, we have us in 9th right here, so we're going to be restarting on the high side. We don't really have anything to worry about, but if we do pit, we're going in the back, and we're losing a spot for nothing. So, yeah, might as well. Paul Menard was the reason for that caution. Nice.
All right.
So, let's see who wins. Is it going to be Clint Boyer taking home the victory or not? Let's call it all the way home. We have 3 laps to go this time. So, okay, turns out we're starting on the high side, so that sucks. Denny Hamlin totally just pushed us out of the way.
All clear.
Okay, so Clint Boyer coming down turns 3 and 4, coming to 2 to go. Chase Elliott right behind him. Remember, Clint Boyer, if he wins, he gets a ticket to the playoffs. He has been dominant, putting us all to school here. However, he goes high. Chase Elliott looks slow, but there's no room right there. Martin Truex Jr. right behind, but he is not on the lead lap. He is 1 lap down, so we don't even have to worry about it. Chase Elliott goes high, trying to get a good run off of turn 4, but Martin Truex Jr. is right behind him. That's going to totally tear up his momentum. Coming to the last lap, one more time around. White flags out. Clint Boyer has a, for all intents and purposes, a massive lead. We have no competition anymore. Martin Truex Jr. has cleared Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott, though, does look low in one final attempt, but coming to the checkered, Clint Boyer is going to win, and we're going to come home P9.
Nice job.
What do you think the best driver from Xfinity jumped to the Cup Series? Chase Briscoe. Going back to next big star, though, I would say Elliott, too. Yeah, same. And then after that, who do you think will replace Jimmy in the 48? Rumors are Brad Keselowski. I agree with Jake. If not, we're also looking at Noah Gragson, but he has a lot to prove. So let's see these finishing results here. Well, let's see these let's see these fastest laps and all that. Clint Boyer had the fastest lap with 20.6, and most laps led over half the race, and did actually end up winning that race, and will move on and punching his ticket to the playoffs. Congrats to him. Ty Dillon's up next with a tough break, so sucks to suck, man. Starting from 13th and going all the way to 33rd. So let's take a look at these finishing results. We have Clint Boyer, who won the race, but we knew that already. Chase Elliott, very, very good run. Started behind us, actually, and then moved his way forward all the way until P2. Ryan Blaney, stage 1 winner, rounding out with a top 10. That's not how you do it, man. He is very low in points as well. He's like 27th or something like that. He needs to have better runs, man. He needs to do better. Because you're not going to get into the playoffs like that, man. But speaking of not making the playoffs, if you happen to notice, we are missing one key driver. Can you guess who it is, chat? As we look all the way through. One more time. Who are we missing here? Yep, we're missing the 48. We are missing good old Jimmy J. That is not how you make the playoffs, by missing the races like that, man. You do not... Ugh. I hate it when Jeff Gordon takes an actual place in front of an actual person that's supposed to be here. That's the only part I hate. But yeah, I heard Martinsville might run with a race without fans. Well, Virginia is currently under quarantine right now, so I highly doubt that's even going to happen. I really don't think we're going to start getting back racing until summer, honestly. So, chat, here is the settings I was running with. Usual stuff all around. Nothing really ever changes. We had a grand total of, what, 3 cautions? No, grand total of, like, what, 4 cautions. That entire race. 2 of them were for the stage breaks. I feel like the team would surprise us and sign DiBenedetto. Oh, man, can you imagine going with 4 different teams in 4 different years? Oh, that would be so hard to do. But yeah, usual stuff here.